Hey, if you guys want to see more Celeste, I am more than happy to play more Celeste. Hey, 52 hours in the game. 51 hours, 52 minutes. For anybody who's curious. So we'll keep attempting the Golden Strawberry runs because it is fun to do. Oh right, I turned off the music. Do you remember what the music was set to? Because I sure do, it was 3. Alright, let's do this. Gotta remember what the buttons are. Not like it's been a while, it's been, literally one day, but I always forget if it's bumper or trigger for grabbing. For grappling. I see you, Bound Hades, how you doing? Did I not say hi? Man, I must be off my game if I'm not saying hi to everybody. Or maybe, you gotta earn that hello. You gotta do something to really impress me. Alright. So, I certainly hope that we can get that golden berry today. It's a, challenge that I have put forward to myself to complete. And I'm glad that there are people out there who are interested in joining me on this challenge. Watching or maybe playing along if you are playing along in Celeste, Try to get the golden berry before me. Some of you probably have 100%ed the game, gotten every golden berry. Maybe you've even already golden berried Chapter 9. Although, I have to imagine that the number of people who have done that are probably maybe double digits, but probably single digits. I'm pretty sure it's been done, but probably by very few people. Even the summit has been a little bit tricky so far. What the heck was that, Madeline? I think I just jumped way too early on it, which is fine. Fair enough, game. You reminded me that last time I had learned that I am definitely jumping far too early in those situations. So we are going to slow it down a little bit. Or actually, yeah, slow it down. We're gonna wait on our jumps when we come out of dream blocks and when we're on those moving platforms and whatnot. Good enough. Okay. Oh, does Milk Jug not like the Celeste? That's unfortunate. But hey, I've said it many times that not every game is going to be enjoyed by everybody, and that's okay. You do you out there. Skip cutscene. Alright. Now this time around, let's make sure that we're actually dashing when the block stops just barely before it, or ideally, after it has stopped moving for like a split second, which seems to be like perfect. Hey, Wearied Coffee, this is your first time seeing Celeste? It's a good game. If you like platformers, Celeste is wonderful. If you don't like platformers, you're like, eh. I don't know why I did it like that, which was dumb. Good stuff. Much better! Almost into the spikes, but it didn't go into the spikes, so it's all good. So what's next? Dream blocks. then Mold Town, then Windy City, then Red Orb Land, then the actual summit itself. Buried Coffee, you like playing rage-inducing platformers? I wouldn't say that this is rage-inducing. It's hard, but it's not rage-inducing. Almost screwed that one up. Jumped way too late on that one. It is a great game, I do agree on that. Even getting the golden berries hasn't really been rage-inducing so far. It's been pretty fun. I forgot to jump. You know, because every death, it's on me. It's my mistake. Like right there. For some reason, in my brain, it didn't occur to me to jump. So I let go of the grab button and then fell. I don't know why. It was weird. Celeste is hard, but it's not a rage game. I mean, I would agree with that. Definitely. Because it is hard but fair because the deaths are always because of the player. There's no RNG even in the, battle and fight segment of Reflection. It's all just a pattern thing, but I guess it depends on just what rages people, you know? Does a difficult platformer cause you rage? Then it is a rage game for you. Apparently the KFC dating game is out. I think I saw that somewhere. It might have been on Discord. And I'm like, what the hell? This is something that the world did not need. Stanfu, you're gonna try for the golden berry as well. There you go. We'll see who gets it first. Which again, I think it's gonna be you because I think you are better at this game than I am. Because you said that you have tried your hand at speedrunning it, so I feel like I'm at a significant disadvantage. You know the tricks. You know all of the tricks up your sleeve. Oh, the KFC dating sim has been out for a week. Oh, almost got him. Definitely a game that I just, don't care about. It's a meme game, and it's not even a genre that I care about, so it's like, alright, well. Haha! Chicken! Even the goose game, just it's not a genre that I really care about all that much. So it's like I don't even really. It doesn't even like fit my radar of things to look out for. Okay. I dashed through it at the wrong time, but we corrected. As long as you correct your mistakes, are they really mistakes? Or are they just, as they say, happy little accidents? I don't know what's coming up. I'm not gonna do a frickin' wave dash through this. It seems like a dumb idea. Man, doing this with the jump out of the dream blocks makes it so much easier because this is the A side summit level. They don't teach you that until B-side, I think. Maybe C-side? Probably B-side. So... you know, when you come back to that level, or to the summit level, after you've done some of the B-sides, you're like, oh man, that's easier. It's easier than I thought it was. Good stuff. Almost screwed it up due to bad positioning, but it worked out. Just wait a second. No reason to speed it up so fast. Almost screwed that up, I think. I think I almost hit the moldy boy as he was on his way up. That would have been silly. Da, 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 da. Good stuff. Good stuff. Almost screwed it up, but good stuff regardless. And I think I know the timing for this that I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Nice and easy. There's a big difference between rage game and rage-inducing game. Yeah, one of them's a first-person shooter. Oh, we have fun here. I thought that I'd be able to make that in one dash. It requires 2 dashes. Ugh. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I thought it would just be able to make it in one solid dash. Haven't I done that in one dash previously? Yeah. Oh well. You know, we had a pretty easy run of the first 6 minutes of the level. God damn it. It just takes so long when you die. Let me Alt F4 the game and load my quick save. If I had a strong enough computer, we could try playing this on an emulator and then do a save state. Da, da, da. Hey Verity, how's it going? You know, we've gotten these levels down to a freaking science. Can frickin' do them blind at this point. No speedrunning strats though, no spike hops, no skips. Cause that ain't my bag, baby. Okay. So we're gonna make it to Dream Block Zone. Hard part of Dream Block Zone is when you are, I think it's one screen away from the end. You know, the place I die every time. That's the hard part. Not this. I figured this part out. I figured this part out. You all know this spot I'm talking about. You must. You must. Not this section. This section kind of looks like this, but if you screw up, there's no place to land. I guess there's no place to land here either. Huh. As long as I can get through the hospital bit, I'll be happy. Every time. Because the hospital bit is still annoying. Hospital hotel! Oh my god, for some reason this is the hard room, I think. For some reason my brain went straight to Meat Boy. Thinking about the chapter 3 in that game, instead of the hotel in this game. Oh fuck. Called it a freaking hospital. Ho, Haas, you know. Same thing, right? Close one. I hate the hotel. I also hate the hotel. I kind of hate that rip command. Not because it shows off my my deaths in such a nice convenient package. Chapter 3 is salt. What's the hospital then? Chapter 4? Must be chapter 4. I always forget Salt Factory. Because level 1's the forest. Level 2 is... No, yeah, level 2 is the hospital. Level 3 is Salt Factory. Level 4 is Rupture. Level 5 is Hell, I think. World 5. Hospital's on 2, I quit on it. You quit Super Meat Boy on the hospital? It's so early. Just when the game is getting good. That seems like a good time to practice the wave dash in that room when there's basically no penalty for failure. Ah! That looked weird. Okay. Made it back to the Dream Block Zone. Let's not screw it up again. And again. And again. And again. Should you stream? You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna turn it on because I'm in the middle of something, but I'm not the boss of you. Nobody's the boss of you. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Unless you want people to tell you what to do, in which case, don't let anyone not tell you not to tell you what to do. Makes sense to me. Dun, 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 dun. land, go down, land early, move over, excellent. That was the hard room. Oh, what the heck? Scared the crap out of me, Madeline. I thought you were gonna die. Luckily you didn't die though. Which would have been bad for me, as well as you. All right. Ba-ba. Hey, no self-promotion. Okay, good. There's just so many tricky rooms in the hotel. I just dislike what the camera was doing there. Kind of scared me a little bit. Like I moved an inch and then the camera kind of swung around. Don't do that, camera. You're supposed to help the player, not confuse the shit out of them. All right. Hotel, hospital, we got this. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on! Oh. I thought I was lined up. I was not lined up. Yo. Nice wave dash. I thought I was completely lined up on that, and I wasn't. Ugh. I still like the. Oh, we're screwed now. I still like the challenge, but I also hate it. F you, Celeste. Why are you so hard? Golden berry of death and destruction, disease and famine and pestilence and war. Okay. Just gotta be freaking perfect for 20 minutes. Nobody's that good. The adversity of perfection. You're supposed to not be perfect. Okay. Don't worry, we got this. This will be the run. We've died in like a different chapter every single time. We've died in chapter 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, good freaking lord. This is what you want though, isn't it? You want the pain and suffering. If there is no suffering, you wouldn't be watching. You masochists. That was very weird. I didn't get a lot of distance on that jump. It may have been like an early jump or something, but it didn't feel wrong, but apparently it was wrong. Okay. Get good. You know what? You get good. How much of Celeste have you beaten, ultimate noob? Huh? Huh? Show me your summit golden berry, why don't ya? Show me your golden berry, or why don't ya? It sounds like I want to see your testicles. Just one of them. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I think the room after this is the hard one. The one that I keep saying is the hard one. Yup. Nice. This is a pretty easy final room. Much easier than you think it would be, considering the hotel one I think is significantly more difficult. Just because there's like a specific timing element. Seems like that's a very heavy theme in the hotel level, is that you have to time your actions. Which I don't love. Because if you get the timing wrong, you're dead! You're dead! You'll be dead! Okay. A little close. Gotta make sure I'm jumping just before those things move, otherwise, you might not leave yourself enough time. I like the sound design here. Because the windows are cracked, you can hear the wind through them. Bad timing. Bad timing. Okay. Bad timing on that jump. That head is tricky because it moves slower than... Yoink! It moves slower than most of the other ones. That mold clump. So I always end up thinking that it's gonna move left and right. Lovely. I always think it's gonna move left and right faster, but it moves significantly slower than you think. It gets me every time. And by every time, I mean it got me this time, but it's usually something that's that's acutely on my mind. I'm acutely aware of it and questioning if I'm gonna actually make the jump. I know I was going through the hotel level and learning the timing of a couple of the different movements. I didn't really get the timing of that guy down, though. No idea. I didn't quite get the timing down on that guy, though. I should probably do that. I should probably just kind of play that one room like 6 or 7 times. Just so that I specifically get the timing of when I need to jump into the spring to have, like, the perfect timing to fall down the hole. But you know what? Right now we're just gonna learn on the fly, I suppose, which is probably not ideal. Hey, Mud. Ah, you know what? You're right. I didn't change the game name. I will do that in a second. Also, how you doing, Mud? I hope you're doing just fine. There we go. Yoink! Now, where are we? It's like, what room was I on? At least someone's keeping me honest, Mud. Okay. Skip. Yeah, actually go up, please. Whenever I'm going through levels like this, I'm always like looking around, seeing if there might be quick ways to go through the level, like if you're trying to do speedruns. Like, could you, you know, do a wall hop up off of a wall in order to avoid a spike that you would have to spend a dash on, and then you could save a dash in order to use 2 dashes to get through this next part without having to wait for a conveyor belt or something? But I never want to do it, because that would take too much effort, and also, I don't want to have to go through the level from the very beginning again. Alright. Dream blocks. You know what I would like? I would like it if the golden strawberry isn't you do it perfectly. It's like, do the room fast enough, or do the room perfectly enough times. Then you don't have to play through the room again, because I feel like I've gone through these rooms 1,000 times. But I know it's not been 1,000 times. You've only played the game for 52 hours. But rooms like this, you know, sure, maybe when we were starting out, when we were playing the Summit A-Type for the first time, we had a couple of deaths on it, but some of these rooms, you know, I haven't seen deaths in a long time. They're just not death-worthy anymore. We've solved them. In some rooms, I accidentally die on, though, because I hit the wrong button, so, you know, you never know. Whole point is to be perfect, apparently. I'm a little slow because I did have to alt-tab for a second, but roughly on time. I did not feel confident at all in that section, but it worked. It worked, and I don't know why. Rooms like this, though, solved. At least I hope so. I hope I don't die on them ever again. That'll be the day. Okay. So if I go like really fast on that, maybe that gives me more than enough timing. Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. Something. The trick is definitely something. I do agree on that. Oh God. I went at the wrong time, and I knew it too. I don't know why I went so early on that. But there you go. It's the frickin' timing of the hotel section. I hate it. Rough. Rough, yeah. I mean, these frickin' golden berry runs are pretty rough. They're sapping my spirit and my strength. They're sapping my soul. I'll swallow your soul, I'll sap your soul, I'll sap your soul. What is the deal? What is going on? That's the second time that happened. I must just be releasing the directional input before the dash comes out and it goes forward. Come on, Celeste, cue the button input. Be like every other video game. Maybe I should play Chapter 9 to cool down. Everyone loves a little Chapter 9. Da da da. Da 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 da. All right. I want to focus because I want to do it. I want to be done with it and then say, we're never playing Celeste ever again. Although, you know, what's going to happen is we're going to eventually get this, I hope. And then I'm going to want to come back to Celeste because it's a fun game. And I'll be like, man, I could really go for a platformer right now. Oh, yeah, you know, we still have a challenge left to do in Celeste, a few more golden berries to get. and then I'm gonna do it, and then I'll be sad. I'll make myself sad and angry. No matter how many times I quit you, I just keep coming back, Madeline. You're no good for me. No, you're not good for me. Not you're no good for me. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, weird. And by weird, I mean, whoops. Not really that weird. Okay, that was weird, but also cool. I guess that's a shortcut you can take through the dream block area. I didn't realize you could go up there like that. Well, screw up the jump. Yeah, I didn't realize you could go up at a diagonal through that, but I guess it makes sense. And then all you have to do is just dash back, and then you'll be there. You'll be where you need to be. That was a close one. Please, hit the bumper, Madeline. You need this. You need this to live. Dun 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 dun. You're at Mirror Temple. I mean, yeah, the furthest I got trying this summit was Flag 9, I think. And I hate it when this happens. It happened in Reflection as well, where I got really close at the end after like 4 attempts, and then it took like another 6 hours to actually beat it. Like, you get a dry spell of not getting close after it seemed so easy. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to make it to the summit. I want to make it to the checkpoint flags. I want the first 12 minutes of the level to be over already. Which is why I feel like I'm gonna hate the Chapter 9 Golden Berry, because it's so long. Flag 9 is tricky, but I think I've got it sorted now. Wow, just dodged in the wrong direction. My dodging has been absolute garbage. I also call it dodging, which is probably not helpful because it's not dodging, it's dashing. Clearly different. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Yeah, my dashing has just been complete garbage, hasn't it? I keep dashing in the wrong direction. That looks like an eyeball, right to the left of Madeline right there. Looks like it's an eyeball looking to the right. Tell me it's not an eyeball. Da, 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 da. Flag 9 isn't that hard, just one slightly incorrect input and boom, you're dead. I mean, that's basically the entire run up to that point. One wrong input, you're fudged! Out of luck. Which is why I hate it. I don't hate it. I'm more of the type of person who likes the challenge of like a Baba is you, which is you have to figure out what the solution is. And if you mess up, there's an undo button. You know? Give me my dagger of time. Bum. Hey, Jackhammer. Thank you for making content and making my evenings good. Well, you know what? You're welcome. Thank you for being here and keeping me company while I try again to hit freaking Golden Berry Summit. And thank you for the resub for 2 months. Thank you very much. Now, let me try something. Okay, let's never do that again. That's incredibly close. I should have probably died. But yeah, you can totally make that upward diagonal dash through that section, but I really do not want to, ever again. Da 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 da. Asking 3 minutes for a small time saver. It's more of just an experiment. I wanted to control it and see where it would have placed me, and if it's a viable method. It definitely is, but I also don't want the risk of that type of stuff right now. Trying new things? Nah. Tried and true methods, my man. I really should go back and watch my earlier Celeste runs, though. Just to, remember how hard it was early and how far we've come since then. Because we have come a long way. It looks like ribs on the left. I know it's wires, but it looks strange. God, I hate the hotel. I hate the timing on these moving obstacles so much. It's sapping the life out of me. Okay. You know what I'd like to do? Get back to the summit and the checkpoint flags of wonderfulness. That would be great. Da 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 da. Oops. I was too good. That's what I like to tell myself anyways. Why? Why did I think that was the right way of handling that room? That was so dumb. Hey Ribbiter, how you doing? Arvitalize, hello, welcome. Welcome to my madness, my despair, my suffering. I heard you, Sanfu. I just don't want to draw attention to the fact that you've beaten it while I'm still working on it. But then again, you call yourself a speedrunner of the game. I expected you to get it pretty easily. Come on, Madeline. I can't blame Madeline for the last death, though. That's entirely on me. I don't know why I thought that I could just skip the bounce pad and then have the distance necessary to make it over to the right side. That was so dumb. Ugh. You know what, though? At least it didn't happen on the hotel. Because it would just be further proof that the hotel is the worst level. No, maybe it's reflection because they added in the feathers there. The first introduction to the feathers. That would make sense. Oop. I can't blame my faults on a video game character. Absolutely I can. Don't tell me what to do. There's a billion deaths of the game. It's a lot of deaths. Bound Hades, you see that in-game? There's an in-game statistics screen. Total number of strawberries collected, total number of deaths, total number of dashes, etc., etc. You know what? I risked it. I understand how that works now. Da 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 la. Ooh, a little low, but it's okay. Can't get me. You can't get me, Madeline. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. I'm gonna take a drink of my delicious Coca-Cola cinnamon that my housemate bought a 12-pack of the other day. It tastes exactly like Coca-Cola, but with cinnamon. For once, it's exactly as advertised. Is it good? I don't personally love it. Ah, fucking Christ. I need to wait longer on that, I think. It tastes exactly like advertised. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. But it's just It's cinnamon. You know, I don't necessarily want cinnamon in my soft drink. I like Pepsi better. You elitist snob. Call you the ultimate snob. The ultimate snoob. I like that one better, actually. Ultimate snoob. Mystery Oreos are lychee, aren't they? What the heck is like? I've never heard that word before, unless I'm mispronouncing it horribly, and it's like... I don't know what it would be. It's a type of fruit. The more you know. Oops. I like doing those. Oh, I know what happened. I was gonna say, I like doing these sections perfectly. You know, it feels nice, and then Madeline dies. I know exactly what happened though. I was pressing up because I thought it was too low, or actually I thought it was high enough that I was too high, and I was pressing up to just get a little bit of clearance, and I mantled onto the spikes. Madeline was like, "Ooh, spikes!" That's what happened there. Weird. That's a weird death, Madeline. Now my mouth just tastes like cinnamon. I don't want this taste in my mouth. I'll be honest though, I think that like most soda is kind of disgusting. Soda Stream though is a lot better because it's just like carbonated water with flavoring, and I like that. This is like too sweet. Yeah. It does make me wish I had a cinnamon bun, though. That would be delicious. Again with the dashing in the wrong direction. It's gotta be an input problem. I'm releasing it a little bit too early. Oh! Ah! That's scary. I did it differently that time. 'Cause why not? Well, 'cause repetition is a good thing here. Okay, I'm not gonna climb too high on that this time. Dude, I'm finding like a new way of dying at literally every single run attempt here. I hate it. I think I'll need to get many, many more followers to actually be able to be like, hey, SodaStream, I have a proposition for you. Sponsor me. Or give me free shit. Either one's acceptable. How about you give me a new machine, because the one I have is busted. A little piece of plastic broke on it. Dude, actually, that makes it a little bit easier going through that section. Makes it faster for sure. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Time for everyone's favorite level! Who designed this level? I want to murder them. I think I need to jump a little bit earlier on that. I think I'm realizing that my timing on that first little bit there is off. But it's tough to know how to adjust it when you only see it once every 8 minutes. Okay. Not exactly how I usually dash through that, but it works. A little close. Go fast! It's the only way! If in doubt, go fast! I went too fast without actually worrying about the timing that I had previously constructed for myself. Yeah. I really should, actually try my freaking best to follow the timing that I have just learned. Otherwise, what's the point? Brain, what are you doing to me? Celeste skills. Where have you gone? I wanna know. I wanna know. I kind of hate that the music is so upbeat now. Da 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 da. It's like, no, I want like a heavy metal. I want rock. Approaching reflections. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Approaching probably the time it had taken me to do reflections. But just like with reflections, we're kind of just like one good run away from being able to succeed. Unlike reflections, though, It's significantly longer. It's twice as long of a level. So there's twice as many opportunities for me to make small mistakes that kill me, like dashing in the wrong direction and shit like that. So, like, ultimately, I feel like this is an easier level, but since there's so much more of it, it ends up taking longer. Because you have to play perfectly, with literally no mistakes. No hardware errors, no, you know, brain farts, nothing. Oh my god, it's Dream Blocks again! I've done this like 15 times! How do I keep dying in new ways every single time? God, I hate it. I hate myself. Screwed it up. I don't know why I screwed it up. Again, brain fart moment, but luckily there's a method to recover from that one. That's why it's so hard to like actually string together commentary in a challenge like this, because I can't just I have to like focus on the game at all moments. I can't just, you know, remember back on what I did today, because doing that will get you killed. I can't think about random shit. I can't take a moment to be like, man, you remember that one movie? The scene from that movie was really good, wasn't it? You know, I can't BS. I'd love to, but I gotta freaking focus and remember not only what's coming up, but what's coming up on the screen after this, remembering the button inputs, remembering the different ways that I can screw it up through like dashing and then moving quickly enough, not holding the button down fully, the fact that the A button is a little messed up, the trigger is a little bit messed up on my controller. So much to focus on. And trying to remember the timing of these things. Okay, so for that left head, my timing is now, originally I thought it was when he's leaving the left wall, but when he approaches and touches the left wall, that's exactly when I jump, and that timing seems to work very, very nicely. For these, it's right before they leave their state. Excuse me? I hit the thing and died. Okay, sure, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I make it through and I die at the same time. It's Schrodinger's paradox right there. Oh my lord. Finding new ways to die, boys. I'm just dashing everywhere because I'm like, go, 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 go! As fast as possible to get back to the freaking hotel, man! Yeah, the RIP chat command, only available at twitch.tv/AbeClancy. See, visually, a number indicating the number of times I have died. Mostly. Yo, close one. It would be safer if I just kind of wall jumped inside there, but it takes too long. Except it doesn't really take that long at all. I really should be doing that. All right. Back to the freaking dream blocks. The space world. I thought that I would dash, hit the dream block, and grab it. Of course, that's not going to happen. And the reason why I made the mistake in the first place is because I just didn't hold back and grab the wall as I was falling. So I died. I got ripped from this earth, from this mountain. Got ripped. That's okay.